everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And it's a little different. We're somewhere between Bozeman and where is it? West Yellowstone Park. And I'll explain that in a second. But here we are with the Hayes Clipper from Mason's Mod Shop, and I believe that's what it's called. I'll have to check. I'll have to check that. His name's Ranson Mason, I believe, but yeah, I believe it's Mason's Mods. I'll put the address in the description, or the link for the mod if you're interested. It's a Hayes Clipper, and this is a Canadian-built truck, and there's two versions of it. This is the one with the clamshell hood and steel fenders, needle nose, and there's a tilt front, fiberglass front version of it with a wider hood that came along later, but the cab, from the cowl rearward is the same. We got the Tyrone Spooths polar tanker on here, and they're both painted in old school, and both skins are up on Steam, have been for quite a while. And yeah, we've got a 3406B from ZeeMod under the hood here. And just to show you what I did with the trip, what I did is I love this trip down here. It's just great. This into salmon is unbelievable. This is just awesome all along here. And then we get this trip here where we cut off of 93 and going 75 through the park down to Ketchum. It's a beautiful trip. And so I picked the load up in Butte. Out here by where the scale is, there's a yeah, the Union Pacific or whatever. So what I did, instead of going all the way down here, I just flew over here to this scale, and the trip was going to be 380 miles. It's going to be 338 now, which is a little better for our the video length. And we've been through all of this multiple times. We've been down here, this little stretch, I think twice in videos, and maybe the same for down here, I'm not sure, but it's been a while. And I was looking for a truck we haven't driven in quite a bit, and it's been a long time since we've driven this one. And I know I'm a Peterbilt guy, and I've been driving the wheels off all the Peterbilts I got lately, and then some. So time to get in something different and mix it up a bit. So one thing that's not quite ready for 146 is the lights on this thing. They seem to be abnormally bright, but they're not looking too bad there. I guess when I loaded, it was darker out, and they were really had a big halo around them. So they don't seem too bad now. So we'll leave them on. And let's see, the lights on the trailer working at all? I don't even know if they're on. Let's see if it makes any difference if I turn them off. They don't seem to be working. Well, we'll have to see what happens if it gets darker, or I'll have to try them in a dark situation. I don't think we have a tunnel on this trip. Let's hop in and have a look at the interior. It's pretty cool interior. Wow, how come I'm so close to the wheel? I thought I had adjusted the seat. I guess. Wow, that is weird. That's way closer than it was when I stopped. I wonder if it didn't save my seat position. Hold on, I'll just pause and be right back. Oh, that is strange. The seat is all the way back, but I was way further back in the cab when I stopped here. Just moving what is going on here? Resetting the oh well, I guess we got to live with it. Maybe all of a sudden I'll end up back in the seat a bit. Got window animations. It's got some nice animations on the dash, and switches and jake brake and diff locks and things. They all work. we went left or straight ahead here, we would end up going to Grangeville, I believe. Let me confirm that on the map here. Yeah, we would go to Grangeville, that's right. And that's a nice trip too. But this one is superb. We haven't gone in this direction. I think the last two trips have been on this road. We're coming north. I like the fan running. Just checking, I got the torque turned on. There's one of those nasty, dirty old Pete's over there. I think it's a Peterbilt. Is that a Freightliner FLC? Oh, it's an FLC. Somebody's going to lose a lane here pretty quick. Driving through the Bitterroot Mountains on with Barb on our honeymoon, coming back up from wherever we were. In case you're wondering, that hood ornament is a grizzly bear, and the grizzly is the symbol of the company. See down on the kick panel, there's a grizzly bear down there. And we get outside again here, we'll look at the front and rear mud flaps have grizzlies on them. Heavy load. Excuse me. 58,000. We gotta watch this road too. There's some doozy corners on it. This one coming up here. It's quite sharp. Uh-oh. Where's my Jake? That looks like a new truck. That's that Chevy without the big flares on it. It looks a lot better. I wonder if that just came out in this. So just, I'm doing this after supper on Wednesday, and there was a update just a few hours ago. And I wonder if they added that in. I hadn't seen that before, I don't think. The other thing that I noticed, I went down to Carlsbad Caverns and noticed there's picnic tables and stuff out front. And some new signage here and there, a few new buildings on the usual spots I go and check. There was only 172 megabytes. Boy, here comes a drug bug. Uh-oh. Oh, he's holding back. So the guys who founded this Hayes truck company, I believe they used to work at Pacific, and then they splintered off and made their own, made this Hayes, which was, you know, sort of a heavy-duty working man's truck. It wasn't meant to be a, I don't think they ever thought they were going to make a, like a Palace on wheels or anything with them. They're pretty austere, but more geared towards, you know, not as heavy duty as the big Pacifics. Not solely geared to off-road and logging. These were highway trucks. Shop out here and look at it a bit. We're going really slow. Yeah, so you can see the rear mud flaps are Grizzlies, and so are the front. If you wonder about those red lights up in the window, we talked about them before when we were in the Peterbilt, SCS Peterbilt with the accessories pack. And it had those watermelon lights on the interior, 4 of them on each side that were red. And I think they would serve the same purpose as this. Potentially, I don't know. But these are called anti-glare lights. And if you don't remember, their purpose is that when it's dark out and you're driving along, like if we were in pitch black here, there's just us and our headlights. Those lights being, you know, reflecting off the windshield and fairly close to your head would cause your irises to contract a little bit, or your pupils, whatever. Pupils. And what that does is when somebody all of a sudden comes flying around a corner with high beams on, your eyes are already contracted a little bit and used to a little bit brighter environment. And the theory is that they reduce the sort of blackout effect that you get when you're all of a sudden your eyes are trying to contract and all you're seeing is a glare. That's why they call them anti-glare lights. Whether they work or not, I have no idea. I didn't know what they were until this mod. Like, I don't even remember seeing them anywhere. Well, it's a neat truck. I like it. I like it in an honest sort of construction kind of way. Like a sort of rough and ready truck. In Tyrone's booth, this tanker is really good. And here we are, coming up on Salmon, Idaho. That's a delivery spot here, this farm, right there. Home garage is just up here on the left. This all got opened up with Montana.
Go straight.
There's the garage on the left there. But we're going to sail right through town, head south, and then head off on that 75 through the park, which is, it's awesome.
After 100 yards, turn left.
One of the really good drives in the game. And one of the unheralded things in Idaho.
Turn left.
I think this this drive up, signal on here. This drive that we're going to head south on, we're going to turn, I think we're going to turn before it gets really good on the, was it 63? But we'll get the highway sign when we go up here. It's a really nice drive too, and I just see Idaho, I don't know, it kind of got lost in the
right. After 50 yards, go straight.
The limelight of a lot of other great DLCs.
Go
Speaking
straight.
of bears, there's one there. A 93, that's what it is.
Keep
Yeah.
right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh wow! Check those stutters.
Turn right.
That was wild. Coming to terms with this short wheelbase truck. When I first got in it, I was kind of all over the road. 'Cause
Keep right.
it's fairly short.
50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Well, this is the last straight bit of the road we're going to see for a while. It's pretty interesting from here on in. I don't want to do this from outside the cab. Probably would have crashed by now. Oh wow, an XKE going the other way. Beauty. One of my favorite all-time cars. Probably mentioned it before at some point in one of these videos, but when I was a kid growing up in my little hometown, our family doctor in the town was
Go straight.
RAF fighter pilot veteran from the Second World War, and he flew Spitfires. And boy, we loved going to his office because, well, we were all plane crazy when we were kids. And, had a couple uncles who were pilots. Oh man, it was great. He couldn't get us out of the office. He'd be peppering them with questions about his experiences. Oh, we do go through this section. Okay. I thought we were going to turn off before it. Shows how long it's been since I've been through here. Pretty sure Barb and I went on this road on our honeymoon. get anywhere near the speed limit on that road. Not that you're supposed to. You're supposed to go with what's safe, but yeah, I hope it doesn't prolong our trip too much.
After 50 yards, go straight.
Oh, there's a new company,
Go
is there?
straight.
Something new on there.
After 100 yards, turn right.
I don't know why they have us doing a little jig and a jog. It doesn't look like I've taken it before. I've gone the other way, so let's
Turn right.
take it. A humor lorry here. Get it on our discovered roads map here. What the advantage of going through here would be? None, I'm guessing. I think it was like I was saying,
100 yards, turn right.
like I was saying the other day, how it just takes the first turn. I guess that was when we were going to Riverton. I ignored her and took the second turn. Gold Rush History Exhibits, gift shop open. Well, see how far I can drive outside here without crashing. Get an eyeful of the scenery. I hope you guys out there with John Ruda trucks have tried taking that flare pack out of your mod order and seeing the difference in 146. It'd actually be interesting to try it in 145, but it's been weeks since I've gone back to 145. So I really don't know what happens in 145, but definitely 146 you're gonna get a bunch of frames back. I reduce the speed limit here. We can keep up. Oh yeah, we only got 100 miles to go. I think we're going to be fine on time. Now it's going to get scenic again, I think, here. There's several stretches of road through here that are just pretty darn nice. There's an old GMC General up there, all on that trailer. Some kind of chemical trailer of some sort. Oh, something's going on up ahead here. Get a peek around the corner here. Oh, it's just this guy. I think he's part of the scenery. I don't think that's a random event. But yeah, this is, you know, when's the last time you drove through here? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again, wow. Yeah, there's not a lot of loads on this road to take this trip. Like I said, I had to I had to reroute us to get this, but you guys should look into it. So Highway 75 between south of Salmon and then heading into Ketchum. I'm fairly busy on the shifter through that section of road. So we get this little break here, this town, and then we're going to get right back into it. I don't know if this was a park we were in there or not. Darn it, I should know that by now. Well, I think it's one coming up. Sun Valley 69. Go up into the little more mountainous terrain here. Catching that general. We'll see if it's a general or a bison. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a general. Well, let's see about grabbing a screenshot along here somewhere, but I'm not going to take too many chances to get it. If it's something that's in the screen, we'll just click it, and I'm not going to try and position and get something fancy. I took a screenshot before I started the video, just in case. I howied out and didn't get it. That was pretty sloppy. That would have been a good one right there, but oh man, I'm all over the road. Not gonna do it. Maybe on this little straight. There we go. All right. Eyes on the road. Boy, look at this. Probably a good spot to stop. I don't think I ever have. Oh, that's a new thing they got in with the photo thing. Is you can travel to these spots, and I can't remember exactly how it works. I gotta look at it a little more. And the camera has changed to 146, as I mentioned in that last video. I kind of got it figured out now, and it's not bad. It's just gonna take a little getting used to, but I managed to take the photos I wanted to take. Instead of 15, I didn't. Uh-oh. Wow, that was close. At LTL, we almost clipped him. That's what I don't like about driving outside the cab. Is that traffic thing and trying to avoid hitting things, and the corner gets up on you, like, you know, even right there, it gets steep or sharp all of a sudden, and you're kind of guessing on what you got to do with the wheel. In particular, if the radius changes, If it gets tighter, it's a real challenge. But yeah, nice piece of road. Like there's that park through between Steamboat Springs and Fort Collins, but I think this is actually a longer section of really interesting road, in all honesty. Like from when we got on 75 to now, it's been quite a little journey. It ain't over yet. $20 miles to go, so yeah, we're getting there. Last time I came out of Ketchum, I took a wrong turn before I even got out of the industrial park. So John, don't laugh. I even get lost when I'm not in convoy. I believe where I was supposed to come out of was, oh, there's a new police vehicle, 45 on it. I haven't seen that before. I think where we came out of was down that way last time we were here. And, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I've ever been on this road to the left before. Oh, wait a minute.
Go straight.
Oh. No, I think maybe I was thinking of salmon. Where are we going? Lennar. Have I been up this road?
After 100 yards, turn left.
I don't think so. There's the
Turn left.
new light straight truck. What have we got over there? Horses running around. Oh, that's us. Oh yeah, and our load, I forgot to say, is diesel fuel. Yeah, I've never been on this road before. I don't think ever. Looks like a Plaster and Sons site on the left. Unless they're going to make that out of Lennar for this.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh yeah, they're calling it Lennar for us today here. Very cool.
Turn left. Turn left.
Wow, talk about scenic and pretty down here.
Go straight.
So this is like the one in Wyoming, I think, where we go around and up this hill over here. Where was that?
Turn right.
Yeah, you got this little different entrance and exit with this uphill section. Yeah. Can't remember what city that is in Wyoming. I like how the vents on the sleeper are open on this truck. That's kind of a cool thing.
You have reached your destination.
Roll up a little bit. Maybe we got on over that hump. Let's see how we did here. Okay, let's see what's involved in getting into there. Oh, leaves out of the way. This could easily have been a Plaster and Sons. It's a cool old truck. I like that it's, it's something completely unique to the game. Like nobody else has a haze. That's kind of cool. Gonna have to put some fuel on this thing soon. Guess I run it on a few trips without filling it up. I don't see where they're going to put the diesel, but they got it. Must have an underground storage here we can't see. All right, here we go. Brakes. And 78 gallons. Must have a pretty small tank on it. Yeah, I got paid to see some pretty awesome scenery there. We'll just do one quick look inside the truck and, oops, wrong button, dang it. There we go. So, what do we got here? So lights is right there, headlights, and we got the Jake. Yeah, right there. There's a little toggle for the Jake. Trailer brake. Should be up there on the dash. I think maybe they move with, yeah, moves both of them. And what else? The diff lock right there by the steering wheel. And ignition on the left of the wheel. And windows are animated, of course. So, yep, all in all, pretty good. And turn the ignition off, the fan stops. Let's do that brake thing again. I don't know what I gotta, what do I gotta do to get that? No. Oh, nothing there. Just wondering what I gotta do to get that emergency or spike lever up on the ceiling to go. Unless, I don't know. Nope. All right. Anyway, well, thanks for riding along, guys. Really appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed the truck. It's a little different, and different's good sometimes. So, yeah, it's a good, honest, old working truck. It's yeah, I like pulling the dump trailers with it too, because it kind of suits the part. I got to do more skins for it. I've only done the one that's on Steam. I've done an Alberta heavy haul skin for it, but it's, I don't know, doesn't do it for me. This is a much better looking skin on it. So, but anyway, I'll have to come up with something for this truck. Maybe a salmon's trucking or something would be kind of cool on there. Or I should come up with a uniquely Canadian one. Whatever. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for following along. I really appreciate all your subscriptions, and it's just amazing. And yeah, we've passed 850, and I just I don't know what to say. Thank you. That's all I can say right now. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.